the artist was looking for a percussionist in this case, and I was told I was getting on a plane and I was going to do a series of rehearsals with this band, and I just showed up on the first morning, and I think you were one of the first people in the room to show up, right? Of the band. Yeah.
I got there early. We were in a big rehearsal studio. And I had been with this organization for probably 17 years prior to Julia joining. So, this was kind of business as usual. And I wasn't particularly excited about having to, have new members, because one person, new guitar player was coming in. It was a lot of work. And so I, was not in the best place really about, even seeing Julia.
He was not in a good mood that morning. I mean, looking back, I can tell now. I can feel, I've got that. I know his energy so well. He was not happy. He was kind of depressed, I think, because there'd been these key personnel changes. And
somebody I'd worked with for like at least 25 years was now gone, and we'd been a partnership most of that time. So, it was difficult, but I was working hard at the change, and it was feeling like it was, here we go.
Yeah.
And so I walked in the room, and I saw her, and there was already a lot of girls in the band. I was kind of like, God, another one.
Not another girl.
But kind of right after I thought,
not another woman.
Right after I thought that, something hit me in the stomach. Like, literally, I felt it. And I was like, what was that? And I didn't think, I didn't think anything about it. Didn't know what it was. I just thought, well, that's weird. And so.
Yeah. My whole thing, I was very shut down at the time when I met Don. It was months, like we met in mid-April 2013, and I didn't honestly know how I felt. I was so disconnected. My body was so disconnected from my head. I didn't know what was going on in my heart till August. I mean, it was a long, slow thawing for me. And the trigger for me, like Don talks about this sort of jolt that he got, which came
immediate, utterly immediate.
Immediate, sort of like a soul recognition. Oh, this person means something to me, but we didn't understand what that was. And I don't like labels, but we came to know it as like a Kundalini awakening.
We read about it, and a lot of people told us about that moment, and a lot of light workers and stuff said that's a Kundalini jolt.
A Kundalini jolt.
A recognition of.
So you both.